Hello and welcome everyone. In this day 19 classification and MNIST, this is a new kind of learning that we are going to be taking up in our machine learning playlist. MNIST is a dataset which consists about handwritten notes. So we are going to be understanding a specific package in sklearn, fetch openml and HGD classifier, these kind of methods, how it can help us in predicting an handwritten notes image to a actual digit. So yeah, let's get started. So first thing is we are going to be understanding a little bit more on classification technique and then an MNIST dataset. We have come across classification and regression type models. So classification uh, is nothing but either we say a result is pass or fail, or we classify a label as spam or not spam. Such things are called classification, while regression is we give an input and expect an output in a predicted format with a previous set of data, right? So that's about classification and regression, if I could say what we have learned so far. And here there are few things that we are going to quickly run through. So MNIST is a data set, and we are going to be taking a specific digit which is 5 for simplicity. And yeah, uh, let's understand this data set. So this has about 70,000 handwritten images, something like this, right? So it can have digits ranging between 0 to 9, and handwritten notes something like this. And this image is of a size 28 by 28, or in other words 784 pixels, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to be splitting training and test dataset in 0.2%, or you can split it like 10,000 and out of the train set. That's something that you can do on your own. So yeah, know that features for this specific MNIST specific data point would be all of the pixels that is out of 28 by 28, and each pixel is a feature. Like for example, a, a complete white is a pixel, while all of these are a pixel, indicating that a pixel into a 784 grid of pixels having a color saturation between 0 to 256, that is 0 to white to black. So that transition is also going to be helping us decide if a number is if a specific digit is of belongs to that specific feature classification. So that's the way that this model is going to be working, and we are going to be using HGD classifier as we have imported here, right? So yeah, and we have this model uh, trained with X train scale dataset, and next we evaluate this model with accuracy score method that we have imported from linear model here, and that should give us an accuracy of okay, so that should give us an accuracy, maybe I can, so accuracy of about 91% is what I could see when I tried to execute it. Let it take quite a few minutes. Maybe I'll start the execution for the same again. So while this runs, I could say that it was showing me somewhere around 91% accuracy just for this specific data set, right? So yeah, uh, once we have that, we will also use cross validation technique. This would help us better predict things or better measure things. We already have talked about k-fold cross validation technique, where a specific set of data is going to be split into three set of parts, and then they are going to be individually classified with a major portion of train and test splits, and each of the fold is going to be performed with the accuracy measures, and we are going to get a best fold, right? So that was a few introductory things on uh, mnist dataset and how images could be uh, classified as a specific digit between 0 to 9 using mnist and std classifier model. While the program is still running in my IPython notebook, I wanted to quickly switch to this image, which is part of the mnist dataset. Consider this as some piece of data points in a large mnist dataset, which usually typically consists of about 70,000 data points. So these are all some parts of it. See the way that handwriting notes of different digits starting from 0 to 9 have been showcased here. Yeah, you could also see that few handwritten notes are not very clear. Like, for example, 5 here could also be a 6, which machine learning model might sometimes put it under 5 or classify under 6. So we are going to be looking at such things as well in our next session, where we are going to see if any wrong data is going to be put under different categories or classifications, right? So do let me know if you feel comfortable with this model having to predict digits from an handwritten note, and do try checking out the mnist dataset, because it's like a very basic one, and this could intrigue you to also build a machine learning model which can help facial recognition that we see in our daily mobile phones and different things, right? So yeah. Okay, so here I have executed this IPython notebook. Again, the predictions have been done and the accuracy is close to 91%. So this is with the entire dataset having to test y test and predictions. We are also showing precision and recall values and F1 score, which we are going to be looking at in the upcoming session. But yeah, just note that precision and recall is few other ways to measure. We are also going to be talking about confusion matrix in the next upcoming session. So do check that next session out. It's with day 19 session. Hope you are finding this video series helpful. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.